pot of coffee somebody had just started, but the machine dribbled with an aching slowness beside the fluorescent-lit single-serving bags of chips and the stale donuts under scratched plexiglass. He'd been awake nearly 24 hours already, and he apparently wasn't young enough for this anymore. Jim picked up the old pot of coffee. As he poured the burnt contents into his cup, a big Ford pulled up in front of the glass wall of the gas station. A spanking new red F-250. Didn't even have plates yet, just a dealer paper taped to the window. Lucky son of a bitch. Shit! Jim howled as the coffee overflowed onto his hand. He dropped the cup and it exploded like a liquid bomb, splashing the cupboard and his legs. Coffee spread on the floor around him, making him feel as though he'd wet his pants. A few drops stained the pale leather shoes of a young woman holding a gallon of milk. She looked at him through her oval glasses as though he were a dog turd and turned away before he could apologize. He picked up the cracked white cup and tossed it into the garbage. He wiped his hands on his pants, scraping his burned thumb and finger. The woman behind the counter sighed. "Don't worry about that spill, sir. I'll take care of it." If his car hadn't run out of gas 2 blocks away, if he weren't out of cigarettes, he might have walked out, might have let the door slam shut and separate him from the whole lousy business. Instead, he stood there watching as a small, ferrety-looking guy slipped out of the driver's seat of the new Ford and weaseled up to the counter in front of him. Jim could tell that everything was going that guy's way. He probably had some union job that paid twice as much as Jim's job at the foundry. And now he was driving around showing off his truck day and night, probably hoping for snow so he could use his 4-wheel drive. Jim would have liked to tell the guy it was too damn cold for snow, so he ought to just calm down. When the guy left, Jim moved toward the counter, said he wanted 2 gallons of gas and a hard pack of Marlboros. "And I'll pay for that coffee." "You don't got to pay for it," the woman said. She was fat and pink like his dad's new wife. "I said I want to pay for it." His words hung in the air, sounded like a threat, even to him. He reminded himself that this lady worked by the hour and was going to have to clean up the coffee whether he paid for it or not. While Jim waited for his few pennies change, he wondered if the woman had children who demanded bigger allowances from her. Maybe she had a husband or a boyfriend who was always on her about being...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.